Jin came secretly to meet Taehyung in the military? The facts behind the mysterious meeting that excited ARMY. Armies were shocked again. Unexpected news came from the military base where Taehyung was assigned. Unexpectedly, Jin, who is also undergoing military service, suddenly appeared to meet his best friend. There was no announcement, no media spotlight, just an emotional moment that left many questions. What really happened behind this meeting? Was this a normal visit, or was there something bigger that we don't know about? Jin disappears from the radar and appears at Taehyung's base. According to several sources, Jin came secretly, wearing all black clothes complete with a mask and hat, trying to avoid attention. However, his movements still caught the attention of several people around the location. When they finally met, Taehyung's reaction was reportedly very surprising, between happy, touched, and a little anxious. An eyewitness said that Taehyung immediately approached Jin and asked something in a worried tone, before Jin whispered a short answer. Seconds later, they hugged tightly, creating an emotional moment. It didn't take long for the news to spread among armies and spark wild theories. Did Jin bring important news? Was this a secret meeting before something big happened? Taehyung finally speaks up. After days of being the talk of the town, Taehyung finally revealed his feelings about Jin's visit. "I really didn't expect him to come. I thought I was hallucinating when I saw him here," he said with a smile. However, what was most surprising was his next statement. "I know he cares about me, but seeing him come all this way alone and unescorted makes me a little worried." What did Jin actually say? The most eye-catching moment was when Jin whispered something to Taehyung shortly after they met. As of now, there has been no official statement about what he said, but some fans speculate that it was a message of support or perhaps something more personal. Some armies speculated that Jin wanted to make sure that Taehyung was okay, considering that the military adaptation period is not easy. Others suggested that this could be a sign that they were planning something together, perhaps regarding the future after military service. Jin's attitude invites speculation. What made armies even more curious was how Jin seemed to be in a hurry after the meeting. According to reports, he was only at the base for less than an hour before leaving without saying much to anyone else. Many wondered, was there an urgent matter that made him have to leave immediately? Or maybe this meeting was deliberately held behind closed doors to maintain privacy. HYBE remains silent. Armies are even more curious. Until now, HYBE has not given an official comment regarding this visit. There is no statement explaining whether this meeting was part of an official agenda or just Jin's personal initiative. However, HYBE's silence has made fans even more curious. If this was just a regular visit, why was there no clarification? Or is there really something being kept secret? ARMY reactions, from touch to wild theories. It didn't take long for armies around the world to flood social media with reactions. Some were touched by their closeness, while others immediately began to theorize about the possibility of a secret project in the future. Jin and Taehyung are really like brother and sister. "This is heartwarming," wrote one fan. However, there were also those who thought further. What if they are preparing something? Maybe there is a special project after they get out of the military. Is there really a special project behind this meeting? Speculation that Jin and Taehyung might be planning something continues to grow. Some fans remember how BTS often gives unexpected surprises. If this meeting is not just a regular visit, are they perhaps preparing a special collaboration after their military service? Or did Jin come with important news from the entertainment world? Is Taehyung giving a clue? After the mysterious encounter, many fans began to observe Taehyung's every move for hidden clues. A few days after the incident, Taehyung seemed more cheerful in his interactions with his fellow soldiers, as if there was something that made him feel better. Not only that, ARMY also found that Taehyung had liked a post on social media that talked about friendship that survives in all conditions. Is this Taehyung's subtle way of telling fans that his encounter with Jin means a lot to him? Jin, the older brother who is always there. Since the beginning of BTS's debut, Jin has always been known as the oldest brother who cares a lot about the other members. His presence at the military base to meet Taehyung seemed to be proof that even though they were living different lives, their bond remained unshakable. Jin once said in an interview that he always felt responsible for the members, especially the younger ones. "They are like my own younger brothers. I want them to always feel supported," he said at the time. Is there a connection to Jin's military activities? One big question that has arisen is how Jin was able to visit Taehyung without a heavy guard. As is known, Jin is on administrative duty in the military, which gives him less flexibility in his schedule compared to Taehyung, who is in an active unit. Was this visit part of a special mission? Or did Jin use his break time to secretly meet Taehyung? This remains an unsolved mystery. How did Taehyung's fellow soldiers respond? Several reports have stated that Taehyung's fellow soldiers were surprised to see Jin's arrival. It's not every day that a famous K-pop idol comes directly to a military base to meet a soldier. Some of them were even reported to have greeted Jin and had a brief chat before he left again. If this is true, it means that it was not only ARMY who were touched, but also those who witnessed this moment firsthand. Speculation about Jin's special gift. Some fans have speculated that Jin may have brought something for Taehyung as a form of support. Some speculate that he gave a letter, while others believe that there may have been a personal message that has not been revealed to the public. This is reminiscent of a previous moment when Jin was known to have given unique gifts to other members, including handwritten letters containing deep messages. Is it related to BTS's comeback plans? ARMYs are also starting to wonder if this visit is related to BTS's future plans after all members have completed their military service. Since the beginning, BTS has been known to often give small hints before making big announcements. Was Jin and Taehyung's meeting part of a discussion about the group's future? Or did they just want to support each other in the midst of this difficult time? Jin's digital footprint. Interestingly, after the visit, Jin was seen online on Weverse and gave several comments on ARMY posts. Although he did not directly discuss the meeting with Taehyung, this interaction was enough to make fans even more curious. Some fans even tried to connect Jin's words with the incident, hoping to find hidden clues about what really happened. What about the responses of other BTS members? Until now, there has been no official comment from the other BTS members regarding this meeting. However, many fans are sure that they must have all known this news personally. Some ARMYs have even started monitoring their interactions on social media, looking for any signs of indirect responses from the other members. Will Taehyung and Jin reveal the truth? With all the speculations going around, many fans are hoping that Taehyung or Jin will one day speak more openly about this encounter. Will they share their experiences in future interviews? Or will they keep it a secret and let ARMYs keep guessing? A moment to remember. Despite all the theories and speculations, one thing is for sure, this encounter was one of the most emotional moments for BTS fans. Seeing Jin personally come to Taehyung in the middle of his military service shows just how close their relationship is. It's proof that their friendship isn't just on stage but in real life as well. Valuable lessons from this story. For ARMY, this incident teaches us that true relationships will not fade even though they are separated by distance and circumstances. Jin and Taehyung have shown that a genuine friendship will always find a way to survive. For those who are going through a difficult time, this story may be an inspiration, that there is always someone who cares, even if sometimes they can't always show it directly. What's next? With various speculations still circulating, ARMY can now only wait to see if there will be a continuation of this story. Will Jin or Taehyung provide further clarification? Or will this remain a mystery that will continue to be discussed in the BTS fan community? Conclusion: an unshakable friendship. Despite the speculations, one thing is clear: Jin and Taehyung's friendship remains strong, even amidst the hustle and bustle of military service. Jin's presence during Taehyung's difficult time shows how deep their bond is. While there are many unanswered questions, one thing is for sure: this moment will forever be remembered by ARMY as one of the proofs of how close the BTS members are, even in different circumstances. Now, ARMY can only wait to see if there will be an official clarification from HYBE, or perhaps another surprise that will come. What is clear is that this is not the end of the
My energy is next level, so damn you better be careful.